In 2016, he had that in a full season. That's his only full season in the league. The only time he played 82 games.
Interesting.
So, there you go. That's interesting. All right, let's move on. Go ahead. Speaking of Vegas.
Paul Stastny signed a 3-year, $19.5 million contract with Vegas.
That's an interesting signing, Mike, right?
I think it's interesting because it really shows that, because of Vegas' success last year, that teams are going to actually want to sign with them.
Players.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That players are going to want to sign with them instead of just being like, well, I don't want to sign with the expansion team, and be all basically expected not to make the playoffs. They're actually respected amongst the other teams now.
It's true. It's interesting how I pledged a trip to the finals and doing the impossible, and now being all over the Vegas. So, if you haven't noticed, have anyone seen this yet? I watch TBS at work a lot because they are airing Friends reruns, and I watch them at work. And anytime they have those Vegas commercials, it's all about the Golden Knights. Every one of those Vegas commercials now. It's pretty cool. These Vegas touring commercials. It's literally all about the Golden Knights now.
Interesting.
I was like, nice. Because I wasn't paying attention because I was doing my job. Because it's not a commercial and I'm working. So I'm only half paying attention. All of a sudden I hear a Let's Go Knights chant. I'm trying to what the fuck it happened here? It's a Vegas touring commercial. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's pretty damn cool.
There you go.
Okay, and one more. This one affects the Devils more than anything else. So go ahead, Sal.
John Moore signed a 5-year, $13.75 million contract with Boston.
Yeah, John Moore went to Boston.
Boston.
I don't know. How do you think this will affect everything, Sal, when it comes to our defensive core?
Hopefully we'll be able to, just fix that.
Yeah, it's a weird one. He's a name that he's been on our team for a while, but at the same time, it's I don't know how it affects things. Mike, what do you think?
I don't think it should affect you guys too much, at all. I mean, he's just not really a super recognizable name.
He was kind of just there.
Yeah. It's like a plug and play. All right, you take him out, you plug someone back in. Shouldn't really be too much of a difference.
I see what you did there.
I like that reference.
All right, Sal, we got one more thing to talk about here. And normally I'd save this for a bigger thing down the road, but I have no clue what our schedule is going to in September or October when this airs, so I'm just going to do it now.
Yay! With the OG version.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, when the awards come on, what our schedule is going to look like, if we're going to have time to do an actual show talking about this, and then, so we'll do it now. We'll just do this now. The three of us are actually together now.
With the OG version, not the Disney version.
Not the Disney version, which is probably on my server somewhere, but there you go. Yeah, Mike, for those of you who didn't know this, when during the WWE Hall of Fame stuff, when we have the Hall of Fame announcements, we'll play that, and we got bored of that version, so we found the version that Disney Jr. was playing. To do they were doing the Disney Junior version of the song because they were doing this whole team of Disney princesses. They're doing Disney-ified Hall of Fame, and we started playing that version instead.
Oh.
It made no sense. It was so stupid, but it made us laugh.
Well, that's what really counts in the end.
We thought it was funny.
I thought it was hysterical.
I don't even know if I can find that version. I might actually have lost to the all the upgrade that went to this computer last year, but that was funny. It was funny. So, okay, Hall of Fame. Let's actually do this now. Really. So, by the way, Mike, your cat walked in, and Callie just walked in here for me, so she just came up here to visit.
Oh,
my dog just came in,
nice.
so there you go.
Hi, doggy.
We got pets bothering us today. Anyway, Hall of Fame. We'll do the players first. Mark Tambrador. Let's start there. Let's just start there with the goaltender. Everyone either hates or loves him, but he is the greatest. Obviously, Mike, you know how biased we are, but you also grew up in New Jersey with this going on.
Yeah.
Greatest player, one of the greatest goaltenders to ever play the game. Mike, go ahead. Marty Brodeur.
Easy. I mean, basically, with your defense and Marty, you guys won, the 3 cups within 8 or 9 years.
Yep.
You guys were always in the mix. It was a was a good time to be a Devils fan back then. He was like the centerpiece of the whole team.
It's true. It's definitely, it was one of those, well, duh. He's eligible for the first year. Of course he's going in the Hall of Fame. There was no doubt in anyone's mind. It was like, who else is going to be in this
all
class?
the records.
It was like, who else is going to be in this class besides Brodeur? That's what it was when they announced it. Well, funny part again, he was on the Devils Alaska's podcast last week, and he's actually saying, well, it was late in the day. I didn't get the phone call yet. So I thought maybe they skipped me this year. And then, like, he got the phone call at the last minute. It was so fucking funny in the interview. He was actually serious, too. He wasn't joking. He was dead serious. So, all right. Move on to Martin St. Louis. Another big name going into the Hall of Fame. Mike, your thoughts on Marty St. Louis?
It's just funny because everyone will remember this Hall of Fame class for Marty, and even though the other Marty wasn't too bad.
It's the class of the Martys.
He won a Hart Trophy. He won a Art Ross. Like he was definitely one of the best players of all time. Definitely worthy.
Shadowman.
It's the class of the Martys this year. We have two big Martys going in at the same time. They didn't want to do these in separate years, so it's like Marty and Marty going at the same time. Sal, your thoughts on St. Louis? Sal.
Well deserved. And yeah, like what Mike said, it just sucks. He's going to be overshadowed. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I want to know the order on television when they air this. Like, what's the order going to be? Like, I worry about that because we're obviously the WWE Hall of Fame. They induct their class based on the order they're going to put them in. Like, they don't think about it that way. It's like these are the mid-carder wrestlers we're going to put in this year. We're going to put them in just because we do something to fill the time. Like, that's what we do. That's how the Hall of Fame works. And we need our one white, we need our one black person, and then we need a female. That's pretty much how it works. And then we need our celebrity, and then we need the guy to make you cry to take care of the other thing. Like, that's pretty much how the WWE Hall of Fame is. And then 5 hours later, you're wondering, what the fuck did I just spend my whole night watching this for? Like, that's pretty much how it works.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Mike, the WWE Hall of Fame this year set a record for length, and they went almost 5 hours.
Oh, my.
And we
What
watched.
did you let 3 people in?
What?
What did you let 3 people in?
No, we had like 8 people, but it was one of those things where the Dudleys took an hour. The Dudley boys went in, they took an hour. And then,
oh my God.
Who was it? Hillbilly Jim, he decided not to stop talking, and he went like 45 minutes. And normally the ceremony is like 3 hours. So when we're 2 hours in, we only had 2 wrestlers go up. I was like, oh, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long fucking night. And the main event was Goldberg, which was interesting. That was an interesting one this year. But it was almost 5 hours long. This is the first night of WrestleMania weekend. And I'm sitting there with my laptop trying to watch another show on my laptop. Because there was another wrestling show going on. I was trying to watch it at the same time. Anyway, let's move on to, let's see here. Speaking of the female, it seems to be every year right now because they're trying to recognize everyone that was on Team Canada and Team USA in the 90s. That's what it sure feels like in the 90s and 2000. So, Yana Hedford, who was on Team Canada and is won 4 gold medals between 2002 and 2014. So, there you go.
Impressive.
That's impressive. I'm on her Wikipedia page right now just to clarify. She played from 96 to 2014, was in the Olympics every single year from that time. The only time they lost, obviously, was 1998 to Team USA.
Wow.
And 7-time the IIHF Women's World Championship as well. So, wow.
Well, that's impressive.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Wow. And every other year was silver. Never won anything less than a silver in any competition. That's a
nice.
That's a lot. So, moving on, we have. I'm literally just punching up things. Oh, okay. Okay. This is actually. I didn't realize who this was until just now. I didn't realize it didn't click who this was. Alexander Yakashin, I thank you Russian names, by the way. Yakashin, I can't pronounce this right, but I will hear the pronunciation correctly when we get there. That sounds right. 2-time Olympic gold medalist on the Soviet Union.
Oh.
So there you go. One in 72 and 76. Obviously, he was part of the 1980 team that lost to Team USA, and that was his last Olympic Games. But then he coached the Russian teams and things like that, and Soviet teams after that. And it's pretty cool. And apparently, he's been a referee. He's been a coach. He's been all over the place.
Oh wow! Okay.
So he has a hell of a career. That's one hell of a career. So there you go. Now the builders category. I have an issue. But I'll get to the issue in a minute. I'll do that one last. I'll do the issue last. We'll go to the one that makes the most sense. Willie O'Ree. This is the big one. First black player to play in the NHL.
Yes.
It's referred to as the Jackie Robinson of hockey. Very, very big deal. Mike, your thoughts?
Oh, I think it's huge. I think he should. And he's done a lot for hockey since, too.
Yes.
He's been like a great ambassador for the game and diversity and everything. And we wouldn't have not that there's a whole lot of diversity in the NHL quite yet, but we wouldn't even have as much as we would now.
More than there used
before
to be.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's more than there used to be.
Sure. Definitely. I mean, we even have all-stars in the league and maybe future Hall of Famers in the league of different ethnic backgrounds.
Exactly.
Like, Jerome McGinley should probably make it. PK Subban's a hell of a player.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have those opportunities without someone being the first.
By the way, so I'm looking at on Wikipedia. He played his playing career in 1957 to 1979. Wow. That's a long time. That's a long time in the league. And I'm also reading up here. He played it. He decided he wanted to play one more game, and he played it in the minors just because he wanted to play in San Diego at the age of 43.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's crazy. Like, that's a lot of time. That's a long time to play hockey, and I'm proud of that. You know? And now, let's get to the last builder. Okay. I want to be consistent here before I even mention who it is. A while back, Lou Lamoriello got put into the Hall of Fame. And I was very, very adamant at the time. Lou Lamoriello deserves to be in the Hockey Hall of Fame. And I've always said that. But I had an issue with the fact that he got put in the Hall of Fame and he is not retired.
Yes.
I've always said that. As much as, like, he's a Devil legend, he brought us cups, love the guy, but I have always had an issue that he went into the Hall of Fame and not retired. And he's obviously still GMing now, to this day. Why the hell is Gary Bettman going into the Hall of Fame when he's nowhere near retiring?
Because he put himself in?
No, he didn't. He didn't, though. He had nothing to do with this. He said that in an interview. He did not expect to get the phone call. He's like, why would they put me in? I'm not retired. He said that in an interview. He openly said that. Why am I going into the Hall of Fame?
This category has a different aspects.
I don't understand it. Like, it makes no sense to me why Gary Bettman's going in this year. But I guess it's a big deal. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
I mean, you have to look at what he's done to the league. I mean, granted, everyone hates him, but he's done a lot of great things for this league. This league is very successful.
Yes.
It's making a lot of money. I mean, I guess, in a sense, I understand why he was already chosen. But, yeah, no, I do get the flip side of it. And why, if he's still active, why is he in the Hall of Fame?
You know what I didn't realize? And I never noticed this, because I've been a hockey fan since the mid-'90s. We all have been. We've never seen another commissioner. Ever.
No.
None of us have. Because I'm looking at him. He became commissioner of the league February 1st, 1993. And he's still commissioner. Like, that's a long time when you look at it from that perspective. That's a long
And it's only getting better.
Yeah, and now with the NBC deals and everything else, the league is expanding. And we talked about at the beginning of the segment with the NBA, all the fans looking at the NBA like, what the fuck's going on over here? And the NHL is just slowly growing in the background. Just like, look, we're here. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We have a contract on television. We're going to be on NBC for another 8 years. Like, it's a pretty big deal what's going on in the NHL now. So you're right. It's just weird how the builders category works, So, but that's the Hall of Fame, and I like this class, and I'm interested in how the class is going to go. I don't have the date on when the show.
I love the class.
It's a great class. I think it's going to be a great show. I think it's going to be a great Hall of Fame. Like, last year's Hall of Fame, I barely even paid attention to. even though me and Mike did a special podcast and everything, I don't think I actually watched the Hall of Fame last year. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I actually watched it. Where this year, obviously, I'll be DVRing it and, like, expanding it like an hour just to make sure I don't miss it. And then I'll end up putting it on my DVD collection just because I've already went in and, like, all this kind of stuff.